What's up, everyone? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation 5. This is episode 12 of kind of my playthrough series. And yeah, last episode went on just kind of like a random loot run and actually kind of got some good stuff. Got an SMG, got random useful stuff, but I think today we're finally going to make some real progress instead of just kind of fooling around doing whatever. Um, I banged on some boulders and got some raw iron and a decent bit of stone, chopped down a whole bunch of trees around here trying to get my mining level up because I want to get concrete, not smithing, if I say concrete smithing, concrete mixing unlocked, but we also still need a workbench. And I kind of thought about it, and we're going to do it a different way than what I kind of wanted to do. So, in this game map, there is kind of just set terrain, set POIs and stuff. And some of the places have actual, like, workbenches and or not furnaces, forges and chemistry stations and stuff. Well, if I remember, I think on this hill, or on the other side of it, there is, it's not a bunker, it's not really a cave, it's kind of like just a hole in the ground, literally, but there is something up here that I can commandeer, let's say, in order to get myself something useful. So, and if I also remember, there's dogs, and I hate dogs in this game because they are a little overpowered. Like so. They tend to automatically cause infection and a lot of bleeding. And they did a lot of damage just in those two hits. And anyways, I'll show you what I'm talking about with this place. And you had nothing. Oh, speaking of getting stuff from loot, I put a point into Quality Joe, so should find better stuff now. Or more stuff, I guess. But so yeah, there's just kind of a random hole in the ground with that. Now, it looks like a bunker. I wish it was a lot cooler than that, but I can assure you it won't be all that it cracks up to be. Wow, I didn't realize that would be a 2,500 point door. But inside there's some cool stuff. And there's one thing in particular I think I'm gonna take while we're here. Not because I'm just like trying to speed run or hurry myself along, but it is day 11. I did want to try to have a base established, like my own built horde base, I guess, if you want to call it that. I know a lot of people call their bases horde bases or whatever for the Blood Moon, but can't do it without concrete crafting, which I haven't unlocked yet, which I need to get my mining level up to 20. But I also need a cement mixer. I hope that's not a mini horde. I think it is. That's a lot of footsteps. Oh yeah. You know, we couldn't just okay. Just walk on by, guys. Didn't want to talk to you anyways. Ah, of course. I knew it. They always seem to find you no matter what you do. If you can hear them, they pretty much know you're there. Alright, that zombie's extra tanky. Come here. really need to get a better knife if I'm gonna be doing this. Although I don't think I actually can craft one yet. Come on. Can I search? Yeah, it's just crawlers. Well, that's not as useful. Oh, you're doubling back, are you? Yeah, this knife's about toast, so I don't know if I'll be able to kill too many more with it. Yeah, this other one's just kind of... Alright, you know what? We'll do this. Even though last episode the bow kind of was like, hey, that arrow completely ignored the zombie. Or the zombie ignored the arrow that smacked it. Can we stop showing up, zombies? Because I kind of needed to do something this episode. Other than nothing. Come on. And you have more friends. And these, like, little mini hordes are not so many anymore. They're just, full-blown groups of zombies showing up now. And we're back to, arrows transcending time and space to, miss a zombie. Alright, are we done? So I can, get back to what I was trying to do without being attacked. Or the threat of being attacked. Don't need that. I hear one more. Definitely one more. There you go. Alright, we'll take your trophy. Then I got the hiccups a little bit. Alright, anyways. Maybe we can actually get into this little cave bunker and show you what I was going to be getting. There's also this. And it's a few other little things, but the main reason I wanted to come to this place after I remembered it was here is I wanted to... Ooh. That's nice. Is I want to get this cement mixer, and there is a way to get them if you find them in the world. There's a right way and there's a wrong way to do it. Ooh, rockets. Things to explode myself with. Should just scrap those, honestly. They're not worth anything. So it'll be kind of dark for a minute. So the right way to get something like this, if you find it in the world, is you want to try to get the health down on it, but don't fully break it. Like, I come close to it right there. And then take a wrench, preferably one that's better than this, but a wrench anyways. And if you break it with the wrench, you will get whatever workstation item you're trying to find. If you break it with any other tool, it just straight up destroys it. You don't get any resources. So, we have a cement mixer. Now we just need to unlock the cement crafting. And preferably have a workbench. So we can put that in our base whenever we get started on that, which hopefully is soon. Preferably before the next blood moon, but if we don't have a base build or much done with that, oh well. Alright, so that's coming along nicely. So yes, we have the cement mixer. Come up here, and I think for now I'm not worried about placing it, just because, well, honestly, we don't have anywhere to really put it yet. Don't want to use the antibiotic if I don't have to. Let's do have that one. which I think I was saving that one, and I had a hammer, but I think I scrapped it. Saving those two things for the to craft my workbench, which traditionally in like a random gen you're never guaranteed anything, so it's better to do that. I guess I just have to use the antibiotic. Stupid zombie dogs. We use one of them. Get my health up slowly, anyways. Drink that. Drink another one. Am I hungry again? I am. There we go. Alright. So now, look at the map here. So yeah, that place right there, I know for sure had its cement mixer. I've seen it before. I'm like, I should come back and get this, and I never do. I always end up crafting my own, or I'm at the point by the time I get to there, I've already crafted mine. So, I think I know where there's a workbench, but it is quite the journey to get to. It's somewhere in this general vicinity. It's at a gas station, which it's kind of an odd place to have the workbench, but hey, I mean, there's a reason this game's been updated on the PC like 7, 8 different major updates since, and they've changed a bunch of things, so. Anyways, let's see if we can go get a workbench. Although I wanted to craft it, and I spent the points to unlock it, and honestly, looking at that now, I should have just remembered I could go grab that one. Because I know for sure where there was one at. But I kind of wanted to try to play legitimately, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's still legitimately if you find the workstations and just take them. Because essentially that's what you're doing with everything else in this game. You're looting, scavenging, stealing, killing, destroying things to get stuff that you need. So I don't see why it actually really is much different. You just take the workbench. Excuse me. I did get night vision there. That's kind of cool. Although it's kind of it's cool, but it's not so cool when you try to use it. You guys will see, and if you've played this, you know for sure that night vision, it's not that great. But I can't talk. I've learned to like it, I guess, because it has helped me in many situations where the miner's helmet has not been so great, or like a flashlight or whatever. Because, like real life night vision, it doesn't emit its own light necessarily. So if you're in the dark with no light, no night vision, you can't see me. But if I'm in the dark with night vision on, I can see you and you won't see me because I'm not emitting like a beam of light of it or anything. So if you kind of catch the drift of where I'm going with that, it helps with PvP and situations where you want to stay undetected, like from players and things that are more smart than a zombie. But visually in this game, yes, the mining helmet is probably a lot better. Just because you can actually see what we're doing. You know what? We don't have time for you, zombie. Watch, that'll be the one zombie I pass up. Or one of the zombies I pass up is going to have like 2 pistols and 7,000 rounds of ammo or something. Just unnecessarily overpowered. Yeah, this knife definitely is degraded pretty bad. I mean, I can see the health bar for it, but the damage it's putting out is so bad now. Hopefully, we can make it to the this gas station that should have the workbench. At least by the end of this episode. If I don't make it back, I don't make it back before the next one. Well, hopefully I do make it back, just it might not be on camera. And hopefully I don't take the fast way back by respawning, because I get pummeled by 1,000 zombies sprinting around at night. Alright, can we get our stamina back, please? I got a jar of honey. I should have literally waited to try to cure myself. Oh well. Oh crap, it's way over there. Or no, wait a minute. I don't know where to place. Oh yeah, that was for the buried treasure. I thought I placed a waypoint so I could kind of figure out which direction I need to be headed in. And of course we are also cold. Just go ahead and wear that. Could wear one of them too if it's really that bad. Alright, crawler. We're not going to take multiple headshots like that. Anyways, if we can get the workbench and somehow get my mining tools up to level 20, for me, that's a huge, huge win. We've essentially got 2 new workstations and concrete unlocked, so we can effectively build some really powerful bases, especially against zombies. I have a few ideas for, like, your quote horde bases for the Blood Moon nights, so we can just absolutely destroy zombies without any worries of them actually attacking me, being able to even do anything to me, really. And then also can turn around and loot the bodies after the horde night's done, so it's not just a slaughter fest, it's also potentially I don't want to say financial gain, but definitely some good good loot to be had, especially in the later blood moons. You get the the feral walker or the super feral walker, or whatever, the big scary looking zombies, and then you get cop zombies. You can get spider zombies, which actually I've already had one. I'm not sure why. Usually they don't show up till about the 3rd or 4th one, but apparently they can show up on the 1st one. Didn't know that. Yeah, you get the special infected types of zombies, and they can drop some seriously good loot. Let's see. Oh wow, that actually managed to hit her. And now they're all going to miss. That sounded like a hit, though. And that was a total miss. And again, I probably shouldn't be wasting my time trying to kill all these zombies. Probably should just try to sprint over here. Wait, is that it, I think? Yes, that is the gas station. Now, whether it has a actual workbench in it, I don't remember. I know one of them definitely does. I just don't remember which one. You know what, we'll read that. There are zombies literally everywhere here. That was a total miss. That was a total face shot. More useless sandwiches of just massive food poisoning. Sneaky little, not actually a crawler, but just zombie with a missing leg. And even better than an old sandwich is a moldy bread. So forget the toppings and the other piece of bread. We're just going to give you 36 rounds of ammunition. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't just shoot there. That was weird. And nurse zombie flanking me from somewhere. We'll take your bandage. We'll take your nothingness, apparently. Don't want your sandwich. And you can just do whatever you just did. I should probably take these. Not that I necessarily need the gasoline yet. I just don't want a zombie to beat one of those up and explode. And there is a workbench. I see it. So this could be... Okay, apparently that's metal. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I don't want to go too low with the hits, because one more could potentially just totally destroy this. And voila, one workbench. Sweet. You having problems there? I mean, I didn't know that trash was really going to trip you up that bad. You didn't have anything to offer anyways. Just steal all that. Yeah, we'll take it. Might as well try to loot what we can. Should probably craft another one of those. Since I can't craft a knife yet. So there's your night vision. It's kind of dark in here. But the static-ness of it, it's kind of... It kind of hurts some people's eyes, I guess. Or it's just really annoying. I personally don't mind it, but I know not everybody likes it. So I'm not going to necessarily use it while I'm recording. Just because I don't want people to like, I can't watch because night vision is literally giving you like eye cancer or something. Okay. A whole lot of junk here. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I couldn't remember. It was so dark on my screen that sometimes these like little pits in here. There's spikes in them, and I didn't want to just dive into a bunch of spikes. What do we have over here? Alright, that's not a searchable one, apparently. Scrap. Nothing useful there. Scrap as well. More uselessness. Let's drop that. Honestly, just scrap that too while we're at it. Probably that too, since I can't do anything with it. It's just wasting inventory space at this point. So let's see here. Anything else? Searched all that. Here. Again, another one? That's 2 hordes in one day. Oh gosh. Nope. Alright, you know, you want to distance hit, you're going to get the 9mm. Well, at least what you had was worth it. This is not good. I'm kind of stuck in here. And my arrows are quite literally going through the zombies again. Alright, so we don't need that. Don't really need that either. Don't need those. I've got a little inventory space. Well, this makes things easy. Okay, can I hit the one coming at me, please? Not. Aim for center mass. There we go. Finally registered an actual hit on him. Okay, nothing worth dying over. You lost your head. You probably would have. Okay, completely missing. I don't want these sandwiches. They really did not want me to have that. They just sent so many zombies. And I can't hit nothing now. Can we not totally miss? gonna take it, even though I don't want it. I'm gonna scrap it anyways. I don't know what I'm backing into. Alright. Should be just crawlers left. Don't want that, don't want that. Not worth anything. Of course. Take it anyways. Come here, zombie. That's it. And nothing. Any more of you? Might actually be all of them. Here's our gas barrel. Should probably take that. Before somebody decides to beat it up until it explodes. And nothing in the car. And an empty can. Alright, well. I've had my fun here. Actually, there's one more thing I should loot, or at least check. Here. There is a roof. Well, it's a building, there's obviously a roof, but there's stuff on this roof. That's nice. Don't really need the empty cans anymore. I think that's everything up here that's worth even checking for. Okay, let's maybe get back to the base before another like full-scale horde of zombies decides to show up and say hi. Let's see. We use one of them. Go ahead and drink that too. That way my character isn't crying about being thirsty by the time I get back to the base. So, we got a workbench and we got a cement mixer. Only if I could have had my mining tools leveled up this episode. Would have been awesome, but I guess 2 victories is better than none. It's kind of odd that I didn't run into any more zombies on my way here. Usually there's quite a few throughout the world, but I don't know if I just got lucky and bypassed them or was too busy talking and not really running into them. I know there's some here at this camp, but they spawn with the POI. Like, they spawn with that stuff, so. Actually, should... Let's do that, too. Maybe we can just straight run for the base. Don't have to worry about stamina issues anymore. Early game, using beer like that is helpful, especially if you don't have any points into the Sexual Tyrannosaurus perk. But late game, kind of not necessary, because your stamina regeneration and hopefully your stamina, like maximum, so high up there that you shouldn't really be doing anything that completely drains it. No, I mean, yes, if you're running in a straight line or running for a really long distance, it will drain it eventually, but it regenerates so fast and it takes so long to fully drain your stamina at that point. It's just, you don't really need the extra regeneration to, like, outdo it. Oh, I still have my leather duster on. Starting to wonder why I was overheating in a, like a normal or a cool, like, climate biome. Didn't make no sense for a second. But luckily, it's going to decide to rain now, so that'll cool my character off, hopefully. Get back to the base and figure out my inventory. And then I guess next episode, maybe the great exploration to find where I'm going to build a more permanent, established base other than just commandeering a log cabin. I guess preferably, I'd want to build someplace, I guess, I don't know, flat or kind of easy to open up so I can see zombies coming from a distance. It gives me room to build. And I guess also maybe not super far away from everything or like roads or the traders. So I can have quick and decent access to all that. Because eventually we'll have a mini bike. And mini bikes do good everywhere, but it's just easier to drive them on the roads. Especially in like the wasteland and the desert. Because you're not running into cactuses or landmines. Oh gosh, there's a lot of zombies. You stay here and continue your camping like I was never here. Yeah, it's getting a little late in the day, so I don't want to be dealing with a bunch of zombies and then they decide that they go full on, like, feral and they beat me to death. But that beer really did help, though. Been running for a while before I decided his stamina was going to start getting the best of him. Come on, let's up over this hill. There we go. Another thing too, while it's kind of foggy and rainy, the night vision does that. Hopefully that wasn't as rough on you people as it was for me. The door just kicked me out. Alright, turn that back on real quick. And then, oh, let's see here. I'm gonna have to do some inventory management. Got too much stuff. So I got that stuff. Let's see. I don't need that in there. Put that in there. Can't really do much with the rest of this yet. I think that's about all I'm going to be able to put in there. Yep. Alright, so that stuff can go here. And then, I guess, overflow crap. I will be sorting out the inventory between episodes. Take that off so my character will quit being a little crybaby about being too hot, too cold. Everything in between, apparently. Alright, so that's my food and water. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We got 2 workstations in one episode. I guess it's not the normal way people do it. I guess most people go out and actually craft their stuff, and that's how I've usually done it. But once I've played the NAS game, kind of learned it, played this for how many hours, days, amount of time in real life, I've come to learn, like, hey, you can find stuff like this in the world, and if you get a wrench and you don't have the ability to craft it or it's not unlocked, just steal it. I mean, it's easier, I guess, and it gets you what you need eventually. And if you're playing solo like I am, I mean, nobody's gonna cry about it. The people that, I guess, originally owned this are now the zombies, so you deal with them anyways. So, anyways, that is the episode. If you watch this whole thing, I greatly appreciate you watching to the end. This is a very successful episode, so hopefully the next few are also that. And then coming up soon is the second Blood Moon Day 14 Horde Night. So thank you again for watching. I will catch you guys in the next episode.